Okay, Mother Nature is giving us something.
She's just getting started too, I'm afraid. She's like, you hear her revving her motor?
Oh,
You hear
yeah.
it?
She's got about 400 horses underneath that hood, too.
And she's coming.
Oh, we're good. I did it, didn't I? I did it again.
No, what?
Got you laughing.
Always, Jason.
Well, you know what? If only we could have had better weather today for our veterans. But you know what?
know.
Sunnier days will be coming here, but it's going to be a little bit of a stretch until we get there, too. So we got to talk about the rain that's happening outside right now. Foggy conditions as well happening across northeast Ohio on this Friday. The real onslaught of cold is not going to arrive until the second half of the weekend. But what we're dealing with right now are the remnants of the outer bands from what was left of Nicole. Now, that's been causing some thunderstorm and even severe weather type of activity down towards West Virginia, even portions of Maryland at this hour. But hey, take a look behind me. This is a weak level of high pressure back there, so it's going to clear things out, at least for some, back towards the northern plains and even sort of the western tier of the Midwest. But we're still going to be dealing with cloudy skies, at least for us. So let's come in a little bit tighter. You can see where those rain showers are still lapping up. Heavier shower bands still down towards Stark and also Tuscarawas, Carroll County, back south on 77. Rainfall accumulations have already been picking up over an inch in some areas for you today. So as we were telling you yesterday, clear those drains out because the rain is coming. And now we're going to deal with the cold, so you need to prepare yourselves and get those heaters revved up as well. Rainfall accumulation, you can see they're down towards Ashland and Richland County over an inch. Maybe a little bit more than an inch and a half down towards Tuscarawas. The temperatures right now are still a bit more on the mild side. So upper 50s lakeside, low 60s down towards Akron and also Kenton. On top of that, we're dealing with poor visibility. Obviously, you're going to have poor visibility with rainfall accumulations, but we have some difference happening here in terms of our temperatures and conditions in the upper levels. So down to about an inch and a quarter for Dover. Just so you can see there, 0.2 for Akron, Kenton, an inch, at least a mile and a half for Youngstown. So this is the bigger picture. When you look at the timeline of things, remnants from Nicole, we got our next system coming out of the Texas region, and then next week out towards the Pacific North and West. That's where we're talking about mid to late next week. So let's roll the clock forward here. Your National Design Mark hour-by-hour forecast. Bands of rain begin to exit shortly after dinner time tonight. Going to bed, we're going to be dry, but we're still going to be damp, and we're also going to be dreary. Then the cold moves on in here. You can see mid to upper 30s waking up on Saturday morning. Once we power on the lake, this is a system that's coming out of Texas, at least the Arklatex right now. We're gathering energy from that. The upper levels are going to be cold enough that we're going to spark some scattered snows and even some scattered rain showers mixing through the region for tomorrow afternoon. So if you have anything to do outside tomorrow, or perhaps even errands to run, do them prior to perhaps 2 p.m. for tomorrow afternoon. Perhaps even the Ohio State game for tomorrow. Anyone that's commuting inland from central Ohio will also need to be wary of the radar and what that looks like. Saturday evening around 7 p.m. still dealing with some scattered rain and also snow showers. Once the cold air and the column really cools down to at or below freezing for us on Sunday, we're locked in. All we're doing on Sunday is going to be scattered lake effect bands of snows throughout the day. Some of it is going to be heavy at times. Poor visibility, yes, is going to be likely. And then we close out Sunday mostly dry, and then Monday, Tuesday, we start to set the stage for our next system moving back in. So here's that Union Home Mortgage 7A outlook. Temperatures locked in the 30s on Sunday, near 40s on Monday, start to climb a little bit on Tuesday, and then you see the activity happening yet again.
I was not quite prepared for that much on Sunday.
Well, we're starting right now.
Apparently we are.
Welcome back to Northeast Ohio, Christy.
I don't mind. I love it. It's going to be a weekend where me and my girls are just getting ready for Christmas.
That's fun.